Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jung. I'm a former financial journalist turned media and communication scholar, currently doing my PhD here in Vancouver, Canada. In my channel, I share ups and downs of my PhD journey, but most importantly, I share the life lessons that I learned along the way. I hope you enjoy the messages that I share and see you sometime in Steady With Me sessions as well. Good morning everybody. It's a Monday. And how can I not? Oh, it says pool. I'm stupid. Okay, so I just want to make sure that I come again to check that my car is well locked. And yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I have a very, very long week ahead until I head off to London. So this is a summer school that we've never had before. It's called Radical Democracy, and I'm very, very excited because so many diverse people from all walks of life are flying in to Vancouver, to our place, to talk about what kinds of conditions we need to create in order to establish democratic communities and societies in larger and smaller contexts. And I'm very excited to hear all the speakers. I'm excited to meet some new folks whom I get to work with. Let's go. Everybody, look what I'm wearing. Radical Democracy. I am absolutely enjoying it. I had no idea how much fun I would have with this summer school. It's basically in a format of sort of like a conference, and every day we have different speakers coming in, and there are dedicated times where we can do Q&A, and oftentimes in this time that's when all the very, very interesting discussions take place. And I love delving into all these very difficult and complex questions and issues around democracy, participation, what it means to be inclusive, what it means to not marginalize certain groups and communities. And like yesterday, we had so much fun, even though I was extremely tired by the end of the day. Like this morning, I only got 6 hours of sleep, but I was so excited to come here this morning, and I'm just really pumped up. I'm really excited what we're going to talk about, what I'm going to learn. And the only sad thing is I can't be in class all day long because I do have to go to my other research. It's a whole hour department meeting within our agency, within our organizations, doing different projects within the umbrella of precarity. So I'm part of the gig work precarity, right? Like platformized workers, Uber, Lyft drivers, and it'll be a busy day, but I'm really excited. And today we will give our group presentation. So yeah, let's start our day. Now I'm heading to our research team meeting. So let's go. Good morning. Alicia. Hey. How are you?
So everyone can actually in the order that they.
So I just finished the first half of our meeting for our research team, and now I'm gonna head back to my workshop.
Non-verbal performances, like this small group to start working on it.
Good morning. It is another very exciting day, except I'm getting really low on my energy. Oh, it's green light, so I'm gonna run. Yeah, and then this morning I was on a train and I was just thinking how incredibly important that I try to control my feelings and emotions. 그러니까 기분이 태도가 되지 않도록 하는 것이 되게 중요하다라는 걸 좀 많이 느끼는 것 같아요. 그래서 기분이라는 거는 우리가 분명히 컨트롤할 수 있는 부분이잖아요. 내가 오늘 좋은 기분으로 시작할 것인지, 그리고 누군가를 봤을 때 기분 좋은 얼굴을 하고 있을 것인지. 사실 저도 그게 되게 힘들거든요. 그러니까 카메라를 켜면 이게 직업병이라 그런지 저도 모르게 얼굴이 그냥 미소가 나와요. 그런데 카메라를 끄면 아닐 수 있다라는 것이죠. 저도 사람이기 때문에. 그래서 그거를 제가 스스로 느끼니까 아, 이러면 안 되겠다. 물론 제가 항상 카메라를 켜고 살 수는 없잖아요. 근데 또 한편으로는 그렇기 때문에 아, 내가 이 유튜브로 하는 것이 또 되게 중요하구나. 왜냐면은 할 때마다 굉장히 저도 에너지를 얻고 좋은 이야기를 더 많이 하려고 하고 또 여러분과 좋은 에너지를 나누려고 하니까 저한테 되게 도움이 많이 되더라고요. 그래서 오늘 아침에 제가 제 자신에게 엄청 많이 약간 다그치기도 하고 또 다시 제 생각을 재정립했던 것이 아, 내가 스스로 내 기분을 잘 컨트롤하고 오늘 좋은 기분으로 누가 나를 봤을 때 미소 지을 수 있는 그런 하루가 되어야 되겠다 라는 생각을 했다 입니다. 오늘은 제가 아침에 너무 피곤해서 좀 늦게 일어나갖고 아침 출근길이 엄청 바빴는데 약간 좀 여유롭게 시작했으면 더 좋았을 걸 하는 아쉬움도 있지만 어쨌든 이제 5분 만에 워크샵이 시작됩니다. 얼른 들어가 보고 오늘은 굉장히 긴 하루가 이어질 예정입니다. 밤 9시까지 있을 예정인데 마지막 이제 저녁 시간대 그 렉처에 있어서는 제가 이제 스튜던트 대표로 respondent 패널에 들어가게 됩니다. 어떻게 저를 이렇게 채택하게 되셨는지는 모르겠지만 어쨌든 그렇겠어요. 점심 먹고 이제 오후 세션 하러 가는데 너무 피곤한 거 있죠. 너무 다 재미있고 다 좋은데 지금 잠을 너무 못 자갖고 너무 힘들어. 저녁까지 잘 버틸 수 있을까? Okay, so it is almost 7 p.m. I have my chocolate bar. This would be my sustenance for the rest of the night. I'm heading over to the lecture where I need to be present because I am in one of the student panelists. I don't know what that means. I'll figure that out once I'm there. I'm very, very tired today. I am grumpy. I know I talked about the whole spiel this morning, how like 기분이 태도가 되면 안 된다라고 막 그런 얘기를 했었지만 지금 너무 피곤하니까 아주 사람이 아주 힘드네요. Anyways, okay. 조금만 더 힘을 내서 남은 저녁 시간을 잘 이제 마무리를 하고 오늘 차를 안 가져왔더니 집에 갈 길이 아주 멀구나. 음에 아이고 정말 힘드네요. 힘들어. 박사 생활 이렇습니다. Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Dr. Williams brought up.
And just as Sammy is arriving on the stage, I just want Sammy.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay.
First of all, this is such a privilege to be able to hear so many scholars and colleagues, friends, and people from all across the world, different contexts, background, to be able to hear your stories, how you conceptualize radical democracy, what we envision, the kind of world that we want to create for the next generation. It's been so fantastic. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. I had no idea how formal this kind of like student response would be, and I had no idea that I had to come up to the stage and do this. But I guess just to make a brief remarks and also questions, there are a number of things that we have talked about in the summer school in terms of thinking about possibilities, you know, imagining alternatives. Do we really have alternatives in addition to the systems that we are confined to think? And secondly, design justice. How do we design the world? What kind of elements do we incorporate? And today we also talked about methodological, conceptual, and practical tools that we have to think about in order to create the conditions that will really emancipate us. One question for me is that the kind of world that we are living in right now is heavily influenced and shaped by technologies, especially communicative technologies. We talked a lot about the AI, the use of platforms in our discussions too. And some of the examples that you have shared among the panelists also involve digital platforms. And I was wondering, because technologies have really compressed the rising density of markets in terms of time and space. And I was really impressed by the example that you have shared, the Global Citizen Assembly. But in terms of utilizing communicative technologies in order to foster a really generative and democratic ways of mobilizing citizen participation, what kinds of things that we should think about? That's one question that I had. And another question that I had for Dr. Johnson, and also other panelists as well, is I was thinking of the pedagogy of the oppressed by the Paulo Freire, as you were talking about the self-reflexive movement that we have to think about. But is it in terms of really breaking away from this existing systems and ideology that we are so used to? What are some of the suggestions or frameworks or thoughts that you can share with us? That's my question. Thank you.
Thank you, Sammy. Would anybody like to start?
If I may.
Please.
Thank you.
여러분, 진짜 울고 싶습니다. 왜냐하면 제가 바보같이 지하철 안에서 책 보다가 지금 몇 시인 줄 아세요? 지금 밤 11시 30분이에요. 이제 막 들어오자마자 그냥 옷부터 그냥 갈아입고 잠옷으로 갈아입고. So what happened was that I was reading a book in the subway or in the SkyTrain, as people call it here. I was reading a book and I missed my 오늘 내려야 될 때를 잘못 안 내리고 두 정거장이나 더 왔더니 그 죄값이 바로 집에까지 오는데 1시간 반이 더 걸렸어요. 그래서 원래 9시 제가 다운타운에서 9시에 출발했는데 10시면은 10시 조금 넘어서면 집에 올 수 있었는데 지금 11시 반이에요. 너무 완전 화장도 봐. 너무 기가 막혀가지고 지금 말도 안 나와. 너무 피곤해. 얼른 화장 지우고 오늘 자려고요. 아 그래도 마지막에 오늘 그렇게 단상까지 나가갖고 뭐 하라고 하는 줄을 그런 건지는 전혀 모르고 왔다가 아니 그렇다라고 말씀을 못 들었거든요. 근데 막상 중간에 갑자기 단상으로 올라오라 그래서 얼마나 조금 당황하긴 했는데 어쨌든 it was a good experience. 또 그냥 그렇게 성장했다라고 생각합니다. 네. anyways, 진짜 자야 될 것 같아요. 이제 내일 아침에도 요즘에 계속 지금 뭐 5시 반 기상, 7시 출근, 그 밤에 10시, 11시 이렇게 집에 들어오니까 너무 진짜 못 쉬었다니까 막 여드름이 다시 나기 시작하는데 좀 쉬고 싶네요 진짜. 언제 쉬지? 네. 진짜 쉬기는 쉴 거예요. 쉴 건데 확실하게 쉴 건데 이게 지금 당장 못 쉰다라는 그거지. 이번 여름방학 여름 학기 끝날 때쯤에는 꼭 정말 I think I need a proper vacation. Otherwise I'm gonna go. This is not sustainable. 네. 오케이. 진짜 오늘 저는 이제 자도록 하겠습니다. Good night. Sleep tight. Sleep tight.